Before the video starts, I have a big surprise for you all, which I will reveal in the middle of the video. Extraordinary opens with a glimpse into Rose Dooley's past. As a child, she admired her father, Vincent Dooley, who was a renowned paranormal investigator and the author of several instructional VHS tapes on dealing with supernatural phenomena. However, a tragic incident occurred when one of his investigations went horribly wrong, leading to his death. Traumatized, Rose grows up swearing off her psych abilities and becomes a lonely driving instructor, deliberately keeping her distance from anything paranormal. Despite this, the people in her small Irish town know about her psychic abilities and often ask for her help with ghost-related issues. Rose politely declines, not wanting to revisit the trauma of her father's death. Meanwhile, we meet Martin, a kind but timid widower who is struggling with the ghost of his controlling and abusive wife, Bonnie. Even after death, Bonnie haunts Martin, interfering in every aspect of his life, including his relationship with his teenage daughter, Sarah. Desperate to rid himself of Bonnie's ghost and protect his daughter, Martin seeks Rose's help. Rose refuses at first, but Martin's earnestness and the clear paranormal activity surrounding Sarah start to change her mind. At the same time, Christian Winter, a washed-up American rock star, is introduced. Christian had a hit song years ago, but is now a fading celebrity, living in a crumbling castle in Ireland with his domineering wife, Claudia. In a bid to restore his fame, Christian has turned to dark magic, making a pact with a demon. To complete the pact, Christian needs to sacrifice a virgin to gain unimaginable fame and fortune. After failing to find a suitable virgin, he discovers Sa and marks her as his target for the sacrifice. Things escalate when Christian begins casting spells on Sarah, leading her to exhibit bizarre behavior. She levitates, speaks in tongues, and her eyes turn completely black, signs that the possession is beginning. Martin is horrified and begs Rose to intervene. After some hesitation, Rose agrees to help, especially when she realizes the depth of the supernatural threat facing Sarah. The story then takes a comedic turn as Rose and Martin begin their exorcism efforts. Rose is rusty with her psychic abilities, leading to a series of hilarious and awkward moments during their attempts to communicate with spirits and banish Bonnie's ghost. Rose accidentally summons the wrong spirits, objects levitate, and Martin is temporarily possessed by his late wife, causing him to spout affectionate phrases meant for her, much to his embarrassment. Despite these failures, Rose starts to regain confidence in her powers, and her bond with Martin deepens. Now it's time for the surprise. We will be gifting 10 USDT to 10 of our first 1,000 subscribers. So make sure to subscribe and then let us know in the comments. As the day of the sacrifice approaches, Christian intensifies his efforts to control Sarah, preparing for a full-blown demonic ritual in his castle. Claudia, who is obsessed with Christian's return to fame, pushes him to complete the ritual at all costs. Christian's attempts to harness demonic power are over the top, involving ridiculous chants and botched spells, adding to the film's comedic tone. Rose and Martin, however, are determined to stop him. They track down Christian, leading to a showdown at his castle. During the final battle, Christian's ritual grows more chaotic. Sarah, now fully possessed, begins to levitate, surrounded by dark energy as Christian prepares to sacrifice her. Rose taps into her psychic abilities and, with Martin's help, disrupts the ritual. However, things don't go as planned, and Christian's spell goes horribly wrong. In a humorous twist, Christian himself ends up being consumed by the demonic forces he tried to control, sucked into a swirling vortex of dark energy. With Christian gone, the spell on Sarah is broken. Bonnie's ghost is also exorcised from Martin's life, giving him and Sarah a chance to start fresh. Rose, having finally accepted her psychic powers, realizes that she can use them for good and that her father's legacy isn't something to fear. The film closes on a light note, with Rose and Martin reflecting on their bizarre adventure. There's a subtle hint of romantic chemistry between them, though it's left open-ended. The final scene features Rose humorously fielding yet another paranormal request from a local, implying that she's now ready to embrace her abilities moving forward. Extraordinary strikes a perfect balance between horror and comedy. blending its ghostly encounters with laugh-out-loud moments and heartwarming character development. It's ultimately a story about confronting the past, accepting who you are, and learning to trust yourself.
This movie is
all wrapped up
encoded by
in a
Dr.
quirky,
Star.
supernatural adventure.